Hey, Gary and Connie. Yep, it's me. And in this thank you video, you have a little bonus. It's my cat, Thundercleese. I'm nursing him back to health. Anyway, so enough about me. Enough. Now let's focus on you. Anyway, yes, I wanted to thank you guys for inviting me to come out to your church, and hosting us for, like, I don't know, was it 4 or 5 days or whatever? It was a really great time. Aw, Thundercleese is awake. Anyway, yeah, so I just want to thank you, for having us out there. It was a really great time, and Gary, thanks a lot for powering through your sickness, making sure we had a good time. That was a real blessing. Wish we could have stayed longer. Wish we could have done a lot of other things. But know that you have a place here in Mendota, Illinois. Even if I'm off in Burma, you can stay here with my family if you want. Anyway, but yeah, it was really great to see you guys again. Did Shane tell you the story about me and Billy and him and roommates and stuff like that? Anyway, so I'll show you it really quickly, and I'm hoping that he already told you. Anyway, actually I'm hoping not, because otherwise this is just wasting time. Anyway, why am I wasting your time, Gary? Anyway, so what I was say is that okay, so I was talking with Shane, and I was like, who did you room with after me? And he said, I don't think I roomed with anybody after you. I was like, no, I moved out, and I moved down to the 9th floor, and you had another roommate. I think it was Billy Jackson. He's like, yeah, maybe it was Billy Jackson. I don't really remember. So that was kind of interesting. So I was like, well, I'll have to ask Billy just to make sure, because I was sure that it was Billy, but he wasn't sure. Anyway, so later on this summer, I got to see Billy get married. Anyway, and so I asked him, I was like, who'd you room with, before you roomed with me? And he says, I think it was Gary Peiksma, I said. And he's like, yeah. I was like, you think it was Shane? He's like, oh yeah, it was Shane. So obviously they didn't have any correspondence that year. They probably just slept at different times. And anyway, so it was really funny. And Shane told me that he was going to tell you that story. I didn't know if he did, but if I beat you to it or beat him to it, I'll feel good. Not too bad about Shane's dad. I just heard about that. I need to call him again. But anyway, so what was I doing? I was thanking you. Yes, I want to thank you. I hope that you've gotten your Rokon, and I hope you're having a great time, but not too good a time that you don't want to come out and join me in Southeast Asia, because you really should come. It would be fun. I'll be in Burma, but you can be in Thailand or someplace else. But anyway, so just thanks a lot. I really appreciate you guys, both as friends, and I really appreciate you guys going to bat for me at your church. That was my first missions experience, speaking in church, so it was a good place. It was really far away from home, where no one will ever hear about it at all until you tell everyone. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, and if you need anything that I can do for you, just let me know. Alright.